Hi friends, I'm Coach Natalie Carey. I'm certified to coach menopause using fitness. Today we are doing a tonal workout designed to improve pelvic floor function. If you are familiar with a diaphragmatic breath, a connection breath, a belly breath, or if you've worked with a pelvic physiotherapist before, you could probably skip forward to the first exercise that we're going to be doing. But if you don't know what that breathing technique is, you need to stick around for the next minute or so because it is the foundation of pelvic floor function and health. Ideally, we're going to be in a seated position. We're going to spread our sits bones so that you can feel your pelvic floor, your vagina on the surface that you're sitting on. You're going to place one hand on your abdomen, one hand on your rib cage. When you inhale, you're going to feel everything expand. You're going to feel your pelvic floor go down to ground zero, level zero of a 10-floor building. It should feel relaxed. And then when you exhale, I want everything to contract, cinch around your spine like somebody's tightening up a corset. And for our purposes today, on that exhale, you should feel like your pelvic floor lifts up to a level 10. You can think of it as an elevator traveling from your pelvic floor all the way up. You could think about picking up a tissue with your vagina. There's a lot of different cues out there to activate that pelvic floor. Let's get into it. Hand on your abdomen, hand on your rib cage. Inhale. Things are at level 0. Pelvic floor is relaxed. Now exhale. Pick it up to level 10. Everything cinches around your spine. We inhale. Everything relaxes. And exhale. Bring it up to level 10. Again, inhale. Level 0. And exhale. Level 10. If that's new to you and it's complicated, please feel free to pause this video, do a couple of extra practice breaths. Otherwise, we're gonna get into our workout motions for the day. The reason that we can use exercise to maintain pelvic floor function is because the pelvic floor has fast twitch and slow twitch muscle fibers. So we can play around with tempo in order to engage those muscles and get them to activate in different speeds, and we can work on strength and endurance. We lose the plasticity and the strength in those tissues as we age, so exercise is the perfect way to manage it. Let's do this body weight first. We're going into a squat with a row. I sit down in the squat, I'm inhaling, pelvic floor goes to 0. I exhale with power. It immediately lifts up to a 10. Again, inhale, everything's level 0. Exhale, it brings up to a level 10. Let's turn that weight on. Inhale on the way down, level 0. Exhale, level 10. Inhale, level 0. Exhale, level 10. Now on this, we are working on strength. We're working on a faster reaction. We're working on a big lift in those pelvic floor muscles. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. Switch out to your handle attachment. We just have this one switcheroo. And instead of doing a seated alternating press, I'm going to stand so that I can face you, and I'm going to do this with the weight off to show you what I want. Again, we're playing around with tempo. Handles come up to your shoulders. We're going to exhale with power and then descend. 3, 2, 1. We inhale. Exhale with power. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Exhale. Inhale. 2, 3. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Keep going. If you find that you have any worsening of your symptoms with these movements, or if you're already having pelvic floor symptoms, leaking, dragging, prolapse, this workout is not designed to diagnose any of that. It's just meant to support pelvic floor function. So please seek out the help of a pelvic floor physiotherapist. Thinking about bringing it up to level 10. Almost there. Almost there. 1 more. Our last movement is designed to work the endurance, your slow twitch muscles of your pelvic floor. We're going to use an incline pillar bridge to do this. Before we get into it, the plan is inhale, everything relaxes. Exhale, lift up to about a level 3, level 4, and then keep breathing, still holding that engagement, okay? And then when I tell you to inhale, relax everything, and then we'll exhale, lift it back up to level 3, level 4, hold it, and then we'll keep breathing. Here we go. We're gonna get into a 30-second incline pillar bridge. Go ahead, set up, inhale, and exhale, bring it up to a level 3. You're holding here. Okay, on the next one, inhale, relax. Exhale, lift up to level 3, holding it. Still doing smaller breaths. Inhale, relax, and now exhale, lift up to level 3. You're still holding, you should still be able to take a small breath. Good, relax. That's it, congratulations. You did a really great job in taking care of your pelvic floor today. So important as we age and those tissues start to lose their elasticity and their strength. I don't recommend doing this type of breathing technique with every exercise you do, but I do recommend incorporating it into 1 to 2 exercises for every workout that you do if you're over the age of 40. If you have any questions about training through menopause, about the pelvic floor, please let me know in the comments. And if something in this video was helpful to you, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel for more information. I'm Coach Natalie Carey. Thanks for being excellent to yourself today.